What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a little upgrade that I should have done a long time ago, and you guys probably have never done this, and it has something to do with the trunk lighting. So whether you guys have a sub in the back, y'all use it for daily driving, groceries, y'all are stuffing stuff in the trunk, this video today is going to help you guys out. We're just upgrading the trunk lighting because, as you guys know, with the little light that freaking Ford gives you, it shines nothing inside the trunk. So we're gonna find a solution for that today. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did. Hopefully you guys like it. So as you guys can tell, man, this is with all the lights off in the garage, and this is the light right here that Ford provides you. And I put an LED in there, and it still don't shine squat inside the trunk. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got. So guys, this is what I got right here. I bought a pack of 4 of these on Amazon. It just comes with a power wire and a ground wire. I bought a pack of 4 of these on Amazon for 20 bucks for a set of them. So all we need is one of them today, and we're just gonna use one screw because, as you guys can tell, it's kind of a shitty spot that they put the wire, so it's kind of gonna get the wire smashed. So right here, we're just gonna mount it right there. You guys can tell. So right there, that LED is bright enough where it's gonna light up the whole freaking trunk. You're gonna be able to load the bottle up at night and be able to see what I'm doing back there without a freaking flashlight, because that thing's so annoying. So basically, all we're gonna do, guys, is mount the LED right here, if you guys can see, right above it, and then run the wire right to the left, and it's gonna connect to the wiring harness, and it's gonna look super clean. So all we have to do is tap into these wires right here on this middle one. Right here. We're gonna keep it as factory as possible. You guys can tell. Alright, so one of them has a red wire on it and one of them has a black wire. So black is ground, red is positive. I'm gonna double check that. And all we gotta do is tap into these wires, and this thing right here is what tells it when the trunk's open or not. So we're just gonna leave it like that, run the wires, clean as hell. We're gonna clean this up also, and it's gonna look factory, man. But except we're gonna have this bright old freaking LED in there. Let's do it. Alright guys, just like that, one little self tapper, and we'll cut the lights. See how there's no freaking light in here? Red. Putting this on my Milwaukee battery right now, man. Alright, red is positive, black negative. Look at that. Come on. Look at that, boys. That's so sick. Literally one LED. That's freaking perfect, dude. Literally perfect. Alright, so this is exactly all you need right here, guys. That's all you need to splice in right there. Basically, we're just gonna run a hot wire and a ground wire through the trunk, make it look all clean, run it through there, and tie it into the LED. That's exactly how it looks. And we're gonna have badass lighting in the trunk. So let's run some power wires real quick and make sure they reach. Alright guys, so we have it temporarily wired up. As you guys can see, all I had was black 14 gauge, so that's how I keep track of my red wires. A little bit of a paint marker. So red goes to red on the rock light, black goes to black, and I have it feeding up through here. I'll show you guys exactly what I did. You guys can see the 14 gauge is kind of overkill for this, but it's better to have bigger than smaller. So right there, the rock light should turn on. So let's cut the lights and connect the battery back on, and let's see if it works. Check that out, boys. And we still have function of the regular light here. But look at that freaking light, dude. That is so sick. What a cool, cheap little mod. So let's solder all this stuff up, clean it up, make it look real nice, and man, I'm excited for that, dude. That looks so sick. Why did I wait so long to do this? Let's get it. Alright guys, and I'm not gonna make a whole soldering tutorial because I did it in one of my videos. If you guys want to see it, just search on YouTube, man. I definitely recommend teaching yourself. But as you guys can see, that's a clean solder joint. All we have to do now is tape it together. Well, tape them separately, that way they don't arc and touch each other. But you guys might be asking, why didn't I cut the wire, put some heat shrink on it? I don't like doing that to OEM connectors. I like to just splice in like that. That way, if we ever need to cut it off or whatever, it won't really, I won't have to cut the piece in half. You know what I mean? I could definitely do that, but I just rather do this, do electrical tape, and clean it all up. So now we just need to focus on these wires, clean it all up. All right, so you guys can see, you guys can see the size difference between wire, which I said it's fine. It's better to have bigger than smaller. So these are the power wires here, and we actually are pointing right here. We actually do have heat shrink here. So since these wires are broken, we're gonna heat shrink them. All we're gonna do is just solder both of these joints, and it's gonna be permanent. Now, since these wires are kind of bigger, they take a while to heat up, but the trick is to start, the trick is to put solder on the gun itself, and then let it flow through the wire. You don't ever want to just drip the solder on there. Let it heat up the wire. You guys can see it'll start flowing through itself right now. I just touch the solder to the wire. It's heating up the wire, and the solder helps it flow through the whole joint. So it'll start going through the whole wire, just like that. And that's a permanent joint right there. And then all you have to do is slide the heat shrink over it and heat it up, and that's it, it's permanent. Yep. Hell yeah, man. Super excited about that. So sick. You take it down, cuts it off. Put it up. Woo! Alright, you guys can see how dark it is in here. Even with the bright interior lights I have. Every time I'm loading a bottle in the trunk, man, it's just so hard to freaking see. I always have to put a flashlight in there. Now, look at that, man. That's so sick. Yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this one, drop a thumbs up for your boy. It helps out the algorithm a ton, man. It helps the channel grow a ton. and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. And man, I really can't wait. I really can't wait for the future of this car and go back to the drag strip, and everything's just coming together, man. I'm super excited. See you guys on the next one, man. It's your boy, Fourpointsixchris. Peace out, man.